Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm ExxotikGaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. In today's video, I'm going to show you all a mobile game that I can almost guarantee you have never heard of before, but it also has better graphics than almost any other mobile game you have ever played before. This has some of the best graphics I've ever seen in any mobile game, and it's crazy. This game even tries to mimic some RTX aspects. You know, RTX isn't a thing on mobile devices just yet. You can't just like plug in an RTX graphics card to your gaming phone. No, you can't do that, all right? There are a lot of games out there that are trying to mimic RTX. For instance, this game that's literally called RTX Mobile. When you download it and you open it up, you're basically just wandering around this forest where every little detail is moving, every leaf, every blade of grass, and with the lighting and the shadows enabled to the max graphics settings, it really feels like you're in RTX graphics on a mobile device. This game that we're going to be taking a look at today essentially does the same thing, and I'm all for that. I love games that have amazing graphics. Games like Arena Breakout, which has amazing graphics, and on top of that is a full-on PC game. Games like War After, which might not necessarily have the best gameplay in the world, but the overall graphics is really spectacular. I love that game so much. And then on top of that, even games like the Modern Warfare 2 simulator made by DY Visual Media on YouTube, where, I mean, just look at this. Look at the video that he posted here. You can play this right now on an Android device. It looks amazing. It looks like it has RTX graphics almost. And on top of that, the graphics and the movement of the water in the ocean, it's crazy. And you can do this on a freaking mobile phone. It is awesome. So in today's video, yes, we're in this game called Principles. It's a very short mobile game, and it's more like that RTX mobile game that I talked about a second ago because it's really just a test. It's not a full game by any means, but you can play it right now on both iOS and Android, and I will be putting the download down below in the description. This game has all sorts of different settings that you can turn on and enable. If you have a low-end device, you are not going to be able to run this thing on max resolution because I turned it on max, and even I, with a freaking gaming phone, cannot run this at full 30 FPS. I'm going to turn on max because for the most part, it can be pretty stable, but there are points where this does drop to about 15 FPS. It's a very intensive game, and if that's any indication of what this game is capable of, you're going to see that in just a second. There's everything from lens flare to volumetric fog, physics, native render pass, and then all these other sound effects, ambient sounds. Let's just jump into the game, shall we? This is going to be a bit of a shorter video, but I'm going to try and show you guys everything that you can do in this game, so hopefully it's going to pretty much encompass everything, and I do think it is a game you should try out yourself because, I mean, why not? It's freaking cool. I mean, I always like these games that have amazing graphics. So here we go. Here we go. This is a third-person game where you're basically wandering around. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's called Principles Prologue, so this is getting you into it. Maybe the developer is actually working on a full game right now. This is just the teaser. So you play this for a little bit, and then you kind of get into it, and then, hey, maybe in 2024, the full game comes out. I don't really know. I hope the developer maybe, like, comments on this video or something to let us know. The biggest thing here is look at the lighting. Look at the freaking lighting here. This is really trying to mimic that RTX type of graphic style with the lighting and other stuff like that. Look at the lighting shining down from up above through the cave on these leaves here. You know, I'm not going to sit here and say that the character model is spectacular because it's a pretty average character model for a mobile game, but the lighting here is just, it's awesome. I mean, seriously, I can't even believe something like this is possible for a mobile game. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just wander through this cave right here. Yeah, take a look at this. Look at this. It's literally shining, and it actually has the light beams. I've seen this in PC games before. I have never seen this in a mobile game before. I don't know a single mobile game where if you're in a cave and then there's an opening, you don't see this in Minecraft, for instance. No, you just have a random block that's brighter than everything else because directly above it there's the sun. So this game is doing some pretty cool stuff, and it talks a little bit more about it on its Google Play Store, App Store page. So if you want to read more about it, you can. Can I go up this way? You fall down here, technically. He's looking down like, I don't know if I should go down there. Dude, I don't freaking know. Let's just go for it. Yeah, let's go. We slid down that freaking wall like it's Apex Legends Mobile. Let's go. Okay. Hop over this thing right here. And I like that this game actually has more to it than that forest game that I showed you guys about. Look at this. Look at the electricity. It's going out on the light there, and the power line's kind of messed up. You know, that RTX mobile game, you don't even see a character or anything. It's just literally wandering around. This one actually has a character. You can press buttons to move around. There's more of an exploration aspect to it, which is really, really nice. I like that. So I'm trying to remember. It's been a little bit since I played this. I just want to show you all everything here. Every little detail. There's even like these scary, foggy depths way down in there. You don't want to fall in there, that's for sure. And you got to jump this. So here we go. Jump! Yeah, let's go. Why is my lantern off? Turn your lantern on. You're in the freaking dark. And then you have all these cool little cutscenes like this. Look, we found this thingy right here. We found a glove. It's Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy. This is a mobile game. Remember that. Mobile game, not a PC game. This isn't that impressive on PC. Lots of games have this type of stuff. Mobile, though, you don't have that, okay? I'm just sitting there. I want to take a second. You know, take a look at, like, you know, the best graphics games from 5 years ago, okay? You had games like Rules of Survival and PUBG Mobile. And then take a look at this. With that special lighting that we had here, the steam coming out. Mobile games have progressed a lot. And I'm really, really happy about that. Take a look at this. Look at this. Look at the physics! Are you freaking kidding me? And everything still moves, too. Do you see that? Well, now it doesn't. But all these little things move. And it's like, I don't know, man. I have no idea. I press this thingy and then... That's impressive. Look, and then this little box moves around. I can push him around. Yeah, there we go. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Do I go this way? Should probably check every single one to see if there's anything hiding. And I really hope the developer adds a lot more content to the game. You know, you break this thing right here. Right now, there's nothing, so there's no point in even having this. I hope there's, like, some secret thing in here. Like, maybe there's a secret weapon. Maybe they start to add monsters and stuff like that, because it's pretty empty right now. I could see, like, zombies or skeletons or other stuff like that in a game like that. And then that way... Yeah, like right here. Right here. Maybe there's like a... Maybe you could put like a lying prone button. You know, you can crawl and then you can lie prone. And then this is like a secret little hole that you can go down into. And then it opens up into another cavern where there's special loot or something like that. I love games like this because you can really explore. And there's so much potential. Once you get the graphics and everything, dude, you just start to add more and more content. And then you try and, like, optimize things to make it run on a majority of devices. But this could be one of those games. All that blue that flutters around afterward. This could be one of those games that doesn't really, you don't have to have on low-end devices, okay? Every single game is optimized for low-end users, and I get that. You want to have the most amount of people being able to play your game. Kind of sucks when you release a game and the majority of people can't play it. But if you have a game like this that comes out that's reasonably successful and it only runs on the highest end of devices, then it starts to encourage other developers to start to do the same. And then, you know, maybe it's even going to push phone companies to increase the phone specs faster. I don't know. You know, you're going to have Red Magic, instead of doing these incremental upgrades every single phone, really kind of push the limits each and every time and add massive improvements. I don't know. What's this way? Look at the lighting, though. I mean, dude, it's literally like, it's like real life. You know, maybe other things like the overall graphic style here necessarily isn't, but this right here, that's what you would literally see if you were in this place in real life, and there's an opening to the outside. So what do we do? Ah, god dang it, I was supposed to jump there, I think. Ah, shoot. Well, that's my fault. I don't know, man. Yeah, this is basically, I think, the end here. But I wanted to show you all before we actually get to the very end. This is really where this game is trying to have that RTX aspect, I should say. You actually have, like, lighting bouncing off of the cave walls, and it gets brighter when your glove gets closer. And it's different types of lighting depending on what part of your glove hits the wall. If it's this side of your character, you see how there's, like, a blue light on the glove? the rock glows a faint blue color. But do you see right on this part, right on that part of your glove, there's a bright white light? If I turn around, that white light is shining on the wall. That is literally what you have in RTX graphics. So, I mean, like, they're really trying to mimic that on a mobile game, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it, you know? If there's a way you can make this optimized in a way so it's actually reasonably good at performing, that's all we can ask for. And just look at this. This is unfortunately the end of the game already. You can't really go into this big open area with this gigantic gate to explore. Looks like there's even further out bigger buildings and churches and other stuff like that. I don't know. There was a waterfall. And there we go. To be continued. I can't wait. I can't wait until more content is added because, man, that's going to be freaking cool to explore all that area there. It's going to be a big game, but you know what? Eventually, sooner or later, we're going to need to get some of these big leaps in mobile gaming graphics and sizes, to be honest. You're going to have a 10, 20 gigabyte size game eventually, and then that might just be the one game that somebody focuses on their mobile device. I'm not going to like jump back into it and show you guys everything again. You guys completely get the idea already, but I just wanted to show you all this game because I think it's cool. I think it's worth talking about, and I hope more games have something like this in the future. This is made with Unity. It's not made with some weird game development engine that nobody else has. This is easily accessible. It can be possible. And if a big company like Tencent uses something like this, they could probably do a really good job at making it perform on a good chunk of devices. And it's going to be one of the best looking mobile games ever. I just love how the lantern looks. Every little bit of light that comes out of the lantern is accurately represented on the cave floor. It's not just like a solid white light. That's just cool. That's just really cool. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to show you all this game. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and let me know down below in the comments if you would like me to continue showing you all games like this, because I would be totally down to doing so. Hope you all did enjoy. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more mobile gaming content. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.